Hey guys, Miscraft here, and welcome back to the NASCAR 2015 Championship Season number 2. So we are here going on to the final race of the regular season at the Richmond Raceway. And let's go and take a look at your standings just before we head in. So there are 14 different winners, I believe, in the season so far, heading all the way back down to Kevin Harvick, who is currently in the 28th position after last week's race at Darlington. Meaning that our battle for the final spot is going between Ryan Newman and Greg Biffle, and they are separated by only 2 points heading into today's race. So it'll be interesting to see who of these two will be able to make it into the race. So, Truex should be in just fine unless he has a horrible day, and then both of them would be in. But it's going to be an interesting race here today to Richmond. Hopefully it'll be a good one. All right, here we go off to Richmond in the Lincoln Welders machine here today. Hopefully we can get this one down. You know, all we need to do is survive in today's race, and we should be good to go. I'm not really too worried about getting a great finish right now. It's just going to be surviving and making sure we get to the next race in the playoffs. So hopefully we can do that. I'm really hoping that we can get a good start here. I'm already off to a bad one right here. Oh, man, already into the wall. And this is not going very well already. I hate starting on the outside lane. We started 26th, and this has gone poorly very quickly. All right, so I'm slowly starting to get back into my rhythm here. I should say. Here at Richmond, I really need to get down to the bottom right against that yellow line so that I can actually roll the bottom pretty well. I get in and out of the corners a lot better than the AI do. I don't get through the middle of the corners as good, just because simply my mid-corner speed is not so great. But see right here, I gain on Casey Mears coming out of the corners, so that's pretty good. I've already come back all the way back up to about where I started, so this is a pretty good comeback after the initial start of the race. So I've been slowly making up a lot of progress here, which is very nice. You know, I think we're actually faster than the leaders right now. Not right there because I got in the corner too shallow. But I've been doing pretty good with my consistency here so far in this race, and that's actually really starting to pay off for us. I'm able to get down to that yellow line and really carry the car off the corner. And you know, I put a little bit of work into the setup before this race, and it seems like it's really working out for me. And I'm really happy I was able to do that because it's actually, you know, very important for us to do. So we're already 10 laps through the race, and not much has happened. We're just kind of chilling. And my net gain in the race is 0, but you know, that's fine. We really just need to survive today's race. Going for 25th on Austin Dillon here. This is probably the best battle I've had so far this entire race, and having a little bit of trouble getting around some cars just because you know, the lines are so different between me and the AI. Because like right here, when I try to make a pass, the AI find a way back to the bottom, and it's kind of this crossover dance party right now is really what's going on, and I'm having a really hard time just getting around the AI. So hopefully this gets a little bit better in the long runs, but right now this is not really what you know, it's fine. It's no big deal. Danica Patrick barely able to get around here on the top side. We'll clear back to turn 3, which is nice, but you know, got really high there in the middle of the corner. So we shouldn't have to pit this race if we go green the entire way. So that's kind of a disappointment because this car is a little bit tight, but it's not too shabby. So I am able to roll the top a little better than the AI can, which means I can gain up a lot of time on them when I'm trying to make a pass, at least on the outside lane, that is. So that should help us out when we do start making passes. So you know, that's a plus, I guess. I'm looking at the fuel gauge right now, and you know, it looks like it might be a little close on fuel, but I think we'll still be able to make it. I don't think it's that big of a deal for us at the moment, but you know, we're kind of just sitting here and hanging for a little while. Just trying to chill out and you know, maybe take a look at the battles for the point standings to get into the playoffs. And right now, Ryan Newman is currently leading, so if he wins this race, he will be in the playoffs ahead of Greg Biffle, who would be out right now. Because I believe Truex should be okay as long as he stays in the general vicinity of Greg Biffle. So, you know, it shouldn't be too big of a deal for Truex, but for Ryan Newman, Greg Biffle's got to be scared out of his life right now because yeah, he cannot have Newman win if he wants to try to make the playoffs. And finally, we've made our way up to a new battle to gain some more positions here. And it's with Trevor Bayne and Jamie McMurray, sorry. Oh, Lord, my car just went. And that's the first caution of the race. Okay. Well, this is actually going to help us out a lot here, I think. So this, I don't know why that would be a caution, but, you know, that's fine. Whatever. I thought we were going to go green for a long ways there, but I guess not. I'm definitely bringing the car down pit lane. We should be able to make it on fuel, because I don't think we were going to be able to make it on fuel. Like I said, it was going to be really close, but some guys do stay out here. It's very interesting seeing all the people that are staying out, so I wonder if... I'm going to take right side tires here and loosen up the car. So that's really all I'm going to do. Not too much I really need to worry about right now, so yeah, that'll be alright. I think our tires are going to be so much better than the guys that did pit, at least the right sides, because the left sides didn't wear all too bad. And luckily we restarted on the inside lane, so this should really help us on the restart here. Because I think Carl Edwards was the first guy to come out that did pit. So this should really help us get towards the front a lot better. If we can get past Carl Edwards, that would be amazing. Diving to the inside of Edwards here. Oh, man, don't give up the inside lane. If I give up that inside lane, I'm going to the back, and I do not want that to happen. So we're going to keep it right here. Even though we are 4 wide, I'm going to have to brake really early getting in. I still need to roll this bottom here, and I am. That's really helping out. We're 5 wide. Holy crap. Holy crap, everyone's slowing up in front of us. This is not good. Why? What is going on? I think yep, their car's pitting. Oh, my gosh. They're 5 wide behind us, and we're out of here. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Look at that. Oh, my. That is. I'm glad I got out of that as quick as I could. Oh, my gosh. I'm running away now. I cannot stay back there. I'm running away. Oh, come on, get me to the inside. Yeah, baby. Right there. Inside lane. Perfect. Now we should be able to get up to the top 10 here. We're going to go through these guys that have not taken any pit stops yet. So this should help us out in the long run if we can get past all these guys and then run away from the ones who did pit. I'm stacking up everybody right behind me, man. This is not going very well. I'm not gaining any time on the guys ahead. This is not going to plan, but, oh, yep, there I go. Yep, Casey Kane's going to get past me here, I think. Or not. We can stay right in front of Casey here. Man, this is intense. This is really intense. We need to stay in front of Casey Kane. Man, I am horrible at rolling the center here at Richmond, but, you know, we're gonna have to find a way to get past these guys quickly. So it's not gonna be a conventional way of doing to get past everyone, but you know, we're making progress, just trying to run away from Casey King, because right now he and I guess Tony Stewart behind are my biggest rivals at the moment. So we're just trying to run away, and hopefully we can get a win. The last one was Pocono, and that was quite a while ago. So I mean, going for win number 8. I've never won at Richmond. This would be great if we could. Oh, I really slowed up really badly right there. That's going to lose me a lot of momentum. Oh, man, 39 laps. This is going to be insane. Oh, Truex. Oh, sweet jeez. There goes Casey. And we're under caution for the 2nd time in the race. And, oh, man. Oh, that's big junk back there. Oh, man. So I came up into the wall. I started sliding, and Casey Kane went around, so... that sucks, but man, oh man, was that fun. That was really fun. I'm not pitting. Hopefully, okay. So, a lot of people pit, except for the guys who pit under the last caution. So we're 2nd right now, which is really good. If we can get a good restart and get in front of Tony Stewart and try to drive away, this would be great. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Green flag is back up. Allmendinger did not get a very good restart, so yep, okay, I can dive in behind Stewart. And then get a good launch into turn 1. There we go. Back off a little bit. Get a really good run off the corner. And 3 wide. Allmendinger to the inside. But we're clear with the lead at Richmond. And let's see if we can drive away. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. We have a lot of clean track ahead of us. And hopefully we can do something with this. Man, I'm barely gaining any time on Tony Stewart. It's about it's a 100th of a second or so every lap. It's not much at all, and that's what this rhythm's going to be doing for me. Holding this very bottom lane like this is really starting to help us, especially on the exits, because the AI don't get off the corner here at Richmond very good. So that's a plus. But I don't know. It's tough getting in, because I know if I ever make a mistake, I'm going into the chambers of hell back there. So that's the scary part about this. So. There we go. I got a really nice entry there. A little bit wider on the entry. That actually helped us out. And I think we're starting to pull Tony Stewart a little bit now. And this... Oh, man. If we can pull this off, this is going to be great. I think we've got him now. I think we're starting to pull him. I think this should work out for us in the end. Oh, I blew it right there. Let's just get a good exit off. There we go. All right. That should be a decent enough exit. Alright, so we got 14 laps to go, and we're coming up on Danica Patrick. This and looks like David Gilliland up there should be able to help us out in holding everyone else behind us. So hopefully hopefully they will hold them up a little bit. And this is really our only hope at the moment, because I think Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr., once they get past Tony Stewart, they're gonna come with a vengeance, trying to get this lead and this wins. All right, Tony has gotten past Danica, but here I come getting around David, and I slapped his rear end. I slapped his butt right there heading into turn 1. No homo, I do have socks on, so we should be okay. Tony Stewart's gonna gain on us again because I killed turn 1. So, but we're coming around to 10 laps to go. This is it right here. If I can stay out front for at least another 5 to 6 laps, I think I should be able to block them if they do catch back up to me. So, this is it right here. This is the money time right here. We've only had 2 cautions this entire race, and there's been a very large mix of pit strategy, and this is when it's all going to come down to see who has the best one. And currently, right now, it's whatever pit strategy Tony Stewart and I are on, because we're holding down the fort in the top 2 spots. Here we come, down to 2 laps to go here in Richmond, and unless I do something absolutely stupid, this should be mine to keep. It's been a second for the past 5 laps or so, and I'm just trying to hold on to it right now. And trying to diamond this corner as much as I possibly can, and I keep slapping the wall, but it's not hurting us too bad. Coming to the white this time here in Richmond. Hopefully we can take her home. Unless I royally screw this up, this is it. So, oh man, come on, just one more time. This is our last race at Richmond in this series, in this game, so hopefully we can pull this one off. Here we come, down to turn 1 for the final time. Just ease her on down. Don't have to be stupid. Just drive her around the track, and we'll be good to go. And coming around turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Looks like we're gonna do it. Overdrove the last corner a little bit, but that's all right. One last time we race at Richmond, and we're gonna win it this season, going into the playoffs. Woo! Oh man, that felt good. Man, that's what a small amount of setup work does. It lets you win a race at a track you struggled at for almost every single race that you've done. So, oh man, the car is not looking too great. I don't think we've ever gotten through a race with the car looking exceptionally clean. So, but hey, we got the win at Richmond. This is amazing. This is one of those tracks that I've always struggled with, and luckily we were able to get a little bit of a setup into it, and it's looked like it's worked. So, oh, this feels good. And let's look at your results to see who makes the final the first round of the playoffs. So, it's gonna come down to Greg Biffle and Ryan Newman. Let's see. I don't see any of them here. This is interesting. Truex should make it in. Oh, I think Greg Biffle is probably going to be 1 out because Newman finished right behind him. Oh, this is going to suck. That's going to suck. Let's go take a look at the standings. All right, and this is the official playoff standings. So we have me in the 74 car with 2,024 points, and the Matt Kenseth with 2009, and a couple 2006s with Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, and Kevin Harvick, and then a lot of 03s with Johnson, Gordon, Keselowski, J.J. Yaley in 9th, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Ryan Blaney, Casey Kane, Jamie McMurray, Ryan Newman makes it in, and Martin Truex Jr. does as well. 2 guys came in with only points. And Greg Biffle, I think, was 1 point out heading into this. So, wow. There's some big names that didn't even make it in, like Kyle Larson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch didn't make it, Clint Boyer didn't make it, Joey Logano in 31st back here, and wow, this is crazy. I'll be honest with you. This is gonna be one very interesting playoff. So we already lead them in. We're gonna have a 15-point lead heading into the next race, which should be Chicagoland. That's not the right place to go. So yeah, the next race should be Chicagoland, and then we go to Loudon and Dover for round number 1. This is going to be pretty easy for us. We wanted Dover earlier in the season, so then we go to Charlotte, Kansas, and Vega. That's going to be another easy one for us, and as long as we can do well at Texas and Phoenix, we should be okay in the final round before we go to Homestead. But yeah, 10 races left in the season, and that'll end up the NASCAR 2015 playthrough, so hopefully this goes really well for us. First round coming up very soon. Hope you guys did enjoy today's race, and we'll see you guys later and when we start the playoffs in Chicagoland. See ya!